when I talk to other engineers in Zillow, when I like coach or mentor engineers about like thinking about their ideas, I tell them that, hey, think about your idea as a mind virus. And what essentially you want to do is make your artifacts things that somebody reads and is like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. Let's freaking build that. And like structuring like the artifacts you gather from talking to customers about their pain points or like capturing their requirements. And like when you convert that into a roadmap, your like leaders should be able to read it and say, oh, I understand what needs to be built. I understand the impact. I understand who is going to use it. I understand what it's going to drive. And then they get excited and then you've infected them with the mind virus. And then
Oh, that's a good way.
and then they go talk to somebody else and they're like, oh, you know what we're going to build in 2 quarters? This freaking awesome thing that's going to solve all this stuff. But like that mind virus thing, like roadmap as starting a mind virus that spreads and gets people excited to say, hey, we will do this and we will do this and getting them to feel like some sort of ownership. That's how I frame like a roadmap in
I
my
like
head.
that mind virus. Yeah.
And he also talks about, he also mentioned in a different episode where it's like, you almost want it, depending on who you want the virus to infect, you almost want it to feel like their own in some way where they then push for it equally more. And obviously this is for like people who are like higher ups than you, right? Because if it makes them look good, then
You're going to get more support.
exactly.
Sponsorship,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting you guys like call it a mind virus. For me, I see it as like marketing.
Fair.
Right? So from a product standpoint, it's like, how do I market this more? Like, who does it need to reach? And how do I get it to go up to an M1, M2, M3, right? So then I get that sponsorship, I get that buy-in.